So I played a little bit off stream, but not a lot, just enough to like move along. I did my final exams. We are done school. Did a little bit of mementos, nothing crazy, but we are starting to gear up towards meeting a new character and finding out some. Oh, we're not quite done school. We're maybe like 2 days left of school, but we're learning some new stuff, and this is gonna be. So Alibaba is this weird account that we don't know who it is, and they've been messaging us and then like vanishing off the face of the earth. Like literally we can't even text them back. They're like some tech whiz. So
man.
oh, this is Alibaba. This is the weird account. Who is this? What do you want? Who is this? Ah, you responded today. Well, you didn't let me respond yesterday. You cut me off. You got the wrong guy, man. Okay, they sent me a blank calling card. Like, they texted me without even me, like, knowing that they knew me. And then they sent me a blank calling card. So they knew who I was, where I lived, my phone number. They knew how to make it so I couldn't text them back. I'm in class. Okay, prepare the calling card. When are you gonna steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card? Nah, that's not how it works. I need a name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. Futaba Sakura. If you fail, I'll expose your identity to the world. Okay, chill. I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again. Who's Futaba Sakura? Oh, and there we go. Can't find the account to send a response to. So, like, that's what happens. When they're done, they just, like, we get this error message. They just are done with us. Bum, 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 bum.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
That's what I'm saying.
Futaba Sakura?
Futaba Sakura.
Wasn't Sakura?
Sakura.
It's Boss's last name.
Oh, Sojiro
Does he have an
Sakura.
effect?
That's how you pronounce it. I didn't know until
Does
now.
he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
I mean,
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
yeah, I'm a criminal,
Calling
remember?
card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What up, Sojiro?
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know
Sakura.
about that?
Whatever.
It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Okay.
Looks like it's a hit.
Were you able to ask Boss about Futaba? He didn't want to talk. He didn't want to talk. For the very reason. Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info out of Boss. Oh, great deal to both Boss and Akira. Yeah, because we have been awesome. Probably best for Boss to bring it up himself. Probably.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba.
No.
You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
What's Wakaba?
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended.
Hey.
I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%.
Wow. Chills,
With
eh?
these suspicions of abuse,
How do you say her
there's
name?
no way
Sai?
you could avoid having your custody revoked.
She needs to relax.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it.
We're extremely serious about this.
Clearly.
As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. I yield.
Okay.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
She's real uptight. How you doing, Lupin?
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off.
No shit.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
I got nothing to say, don't worry. Nope. Mm-mm. Just want to mind my own business.
This doesn't involve...
I'm sure. Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough.
Listen,
Just
Sejiro.
behave yourself.
I
Keep
need
going to school
info.
if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock this door up.
The existence of this Futaba is for certain. She may be in some kind of bad situation, though.
Yeah, he's not going
More
to give us
so,
anything.
Our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Cognitive science.
Wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse
Makoto's
and taking the
sister.
case to court and stuff.
Yep, that was your sister.
What's up?
It's nothing. So, to
Shinjuku.
summarize
Okay,
what
I'll
you
have to
told
check
us,
out the
Futaba
plant
is
food
Boss's
there.
daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
I don't know very well. Is he the kind of person? I don't know. I don't know
It's
Sejiro well.
difficult to say. Sometimes the person on the outside is much different from the one within.
Yeah.
Is it Alibaba?
Yup, it's Alibaba. I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Yikes. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Okay, but like, we don't have enough information.
Anyways.
Oops, I skipped over. Well, he does have information on
Does
us.
this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we need keywords to get in.
Yeah, we need the
Try
keywords.
messaging him about it.
Tell me her keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? Yeah, Alibaba, you think you know all this stuff. All you know is that we do things. You gave us a blank calling card. No name. And now we have a name, but we don't know how to get to her palace. Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue? No.
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. They don't leave their house. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
We can't go out?
Okay. Wait, I get it. What? You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. Hold on. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Wow. Alright. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you'll excuse me. Wait a second. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. Okay. Error.
Huh?
Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This
Yup.
doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. Can't contact him anymore.
It's weird.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration.
It
but
is
they've
mighty
done nothing
suspicious,
since.
isn't it?
I bet we got him freaked out.
The like Alibaba
They
character's
backed out because they're afraid
suspicious.
we'll change
I don't
their
know who the
hearts.
Futaba person is,
Yep.
except that Sojiro
Now to just make
knows.
them look lame if they came out
And then we're also like
apologized.
battling this Medjed group that I don't really even understand who they are
I guess
yet.
with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Okay.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Holy shit!
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
On, I want to save it.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks
No,
festival.
I want to
Gotta
spend
go
it
with
on
something
important
fit for
stuff.
Phantom
Okay,
Thieves'
why do
worldwide
they always want to
debut.
spend all our money?
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
What?
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
They want to spend all the money because they're hungry. I know, but they don't need to spend 150,000 yen just because they're hungry. Come on. I want to buy cool shit. Like the SP adhesive. I only have it for 3 out of 5 of them. I need another 100k. And I'm too lazy to grind mementos. I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target Van Thieves, they should want to be acting now given our fame. When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. Yeah, sure. But that's no fun. Yusuke's right. I'm sorry for bringing this up. On the day before our celebration party, too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who. It's Ryuji. No one's... No, we all know it's Ryuji. You better not be talking about me. Come on, Ryuji. We know the truth.
I'll just add this.
Alright, so my plant is okay, and our day is gone again, so I can't do anything in our room again. Oops, I already did that. Look. Stupid Morgana is so rude. Doesn't let me do anything fun. Just go to bed. Again. It's like 4 days in a row I haven't been able to do anything. And we're off school too, so like we're chilling. We got daytime and nighttime now instead of just like afternoon, evening.
You seem quite busy, Sai.
Although in theory we should have like
I take it
3
you're stuck in the
activities
middle
because
of
you'd have
everything?
daytime, afternoon, evening.
The Phantom Thieves made a
But
mockery of us when they brought down
That's
Khan
just
Shir.
my
And
opinion.
to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace?
I like Akechi.
You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
Probably.
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse.
Yo, chill,
Use any
Sai.
means necessary to win. That's how I would.
Wow, she needs to calm down.
Very well.
No, he's my
to
confidant.
be
He's not
fun
gonna.
for
He's
you.
gonna be
Are
fine.
you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
We earned a confidant with him earlier, though, so he's not gonna like take me down. Or maybe he's the one that betrays us. I don't know. I just throw random shit out there.
Okay.
Time for sushi. Wait. Places in Ginza. I don't want to. I want to do other things. I don't care about sushi.
All right.
You can also invite people who may enjoy eating expensive sushi to hang out with you there. Are we gonna spend all 150,000 here? I swear, I'll be so mad.
Man, the flounder is out of this world.
I don't like seafood.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Yikes.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good. Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Get your horses. Yeah, don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
I like to think not, but
That again?
it could. I
I
mean,
can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
not really. I really don't know.
If it's really true. about
Ryuji
the
and Ann
abuse,
do have an intimate
I'm
relationship with
sure
food.
they're
They
trying to
like
be a guardian.
get really into it.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec.
What?
About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Oh shit.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
Doubt it.
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Ryuji, you need to just
Doubtful.
chill. You're
Your
not the
imagination has run rampant.
plan maker here, yeah.
How foolish.
I'll just hate on him. How foolish.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Good cover, not.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Yeah, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Agreed.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Indeed.
Do you know this guy?
Did you know that Nijima-san has a
It's nice
giant
to meet you.
motorcycle she
My name
rides?
is Akechi.
Akechi?
Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
He's creepy.
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves.
Oh,
Did you
damn.
see that Mejed has declared war on them?
Might have seen something like that.
War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
Oh, new update.
For real?
Oh, dang.
English again.
Wait, what?
What? What?
What's it say? Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
No reason.
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
You know what, Akechi, mind your business.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation. But I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do.
Okay.
Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something.
What?
Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Well, ignore them.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Well, no one cares what
Sorry
you
to
think,
disappoint,
Akechi.
but we're just normal high school kids.
Damn.
If anything, we want to hear what you got to say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to.
It sounds like
Furthermore,
us.
considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April.
When I arrived.
In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
Whoops.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
You're the suspicious one, bitch.
Seems you're not perturbed in the
Nope.
slightest.
Cool and calm as a
You really are an
cucumber.
intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms.
Cool as a cucumber.
Don't you
Is that the
think my
phrase?
deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Maybe if you weren't trying
What the hell are
to
you saying?
bring me down, we could.
I'm curious to hear what you have to say. You seem to be a wealth of information. In return, I'll teach you how to make deductions. I believe that is a fair trade-off for you.
How are we confidant level 2 with him? We haven't even done anything. He just like randomly levels up with us by
Well,
just
This
chance.
has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
He wants the D. Yikes. I mean, it said he was interested in
What was
us.
that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
100%.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I feel like he has.
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Mejed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Pardon?
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
How do we know
Alibaba was
Alibaba's
able to deliver the calling
a
card
boy?
here. On top of that, we can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together.
Okay. So what's that? So what?
It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
What?
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Okay.
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I mean, yeah.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No
Morgana, come on now. Take
all
one for
go
the team.
together.
Val,
It's not a wrong
hi.
idea if he and I show up alone.
I know, it's nice to see you awake. I only just started too, like 40 minutes ago or so. Shit's gonna go down soon too.
Come on.
He's napping. Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell. I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too. The gate's unlocked. Dude, you can't go open other people's stuff like that.
Hey,
The door seems to be slightly open as well. Oh, this is sus. This is sus. I wonder why that's rather careless. Oh, that was thunder. I thought that was like coming from inside. We gotta get in! Do you think that's okay? Not really, but we're gonna do it anyway. Val, is it hot in Utah? It's hot here. I had to leave the air conditioner on for this stream, even though it's annoying because it's like
Hello, sir?
90 something outside and it's like 80 inside unless we have the ACs
He's
on.
not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Something happened to
Hope we
him.
didn't pass out or something.
I think he's supposed to live
Boss
through
is
this
kinda
game, so
lonely.
like, I'm gonna
I'm a bit worried.
stay positive.
Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Creepy music, don't like it.
scream? What was that? How should I know?
No thanks. I did not choose to play a scary game, please.
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out.
I'm freaking out.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
hold your hand.
Aww. That's adorable. She's not holding her hand though, she's holding her shoulder.
You can sense someone's presence.
Okay, Yusuke.
Who is it?
Chill.
Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
But you have a badass motorcycle persona. You can't run away.
No. My legs won't move.
What the fuck?
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself!
I mean, she's obviously a hacker. She was able to text up.
Please save me, sis!
She was able to text us and then like shut it off.
Crap, he's home.
Okay, so Futaba's been living here the whole time. Is that why we couldn't live here? Is that why we had to live above the coffee shop?
Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis.
So we had to sleep above the coffee shop because he had a girl here? Futaba?
You? What are you doing in my
They
house?
made me! Why does he have a giant frog on his
You're...
Oh,
table in the hall?
good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two...
No, I'm dating Doc. No, we're not
We're
dating.
just friends.
I'm going after Doc.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
Of course.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Are you not mad at us?
Excuse me. There's something we'd like
Yeah,
to
who
ask.
that bitch in that
You
room?
wanna ask me?
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Duh, you just fucking saw her, Makoto. What a dumbass question. How about you say who was living here? We already know someone
Futaba
is.
Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Listen. Of course I did.
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
Then why do you hide her? She's not sick.
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
What?
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay
She
here.
can't know? It's a secret from her too? This is weird.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much.
Oh, yikes.
Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Oh, well.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
Did she leave or did she die?
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Huh.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba.
Well, that's good.
But one day, she left. Leaving Futaba.
Okay. Why did she leave? Oh, wait, did she die? Did she die?
Yes.
Oh,
She
oh
committed
my
suicide.
god, wow.
Suicide?
That's so sad.
Threw herself into the street. Right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe.
Wow.
It's gotta be
Wow.
devastating for a kid.
So,
Okay.
well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Understandable.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. And that's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
Aww.
What? But why?
That's so
That
sad.
part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that. But I decided not to rub salt in the wound.
Yeah.
Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, I hear voices and Mom is looking at me. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
There is a palace of pride.
She doesn't even let me
Oh well,
come in.
I don't know then.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Okay, so that's why we sleep above the coffee shop.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either.
How old is she? Does she like not go to
Again,
school or
I
anything?
know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does she want?
I don't know.
Okay.
She just asks me for things that she wants, like food. These complicated books. Well, that's that.
Oh, I forgot to
So,
plug.
can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then.
She
You all had
contacted
better
us. I
head
don't want
home
to leave her
soon,
be. She needs something from us.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
Well, it's nice to understand him better,
No
though.
way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she liked to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
We need clues. It's possible. We need clues. We don't know anything. We
Hold
don't
on
know
a
what we're
sec.
doing.
Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check.
Well, I don't know why she would have a
The
palace. She's
Futaba
not a bad
Sakura that
person.
lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What? How does she have
What the?
a palace if she's not a
She's
bad
got one.
person, though? She doesn't seem like a
So
bad
someone
person.
can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Morgana.
Where's Morgana?
Morgana, what the fuck?
I haven't seen him for some time.
Did Morgana stay at frickin'...
Ever
Oh
since
my
we went
god.
to the boss's
I
house?
hate Morgana so much.
Somewhere around there.
He...
He'll be
I
fine, though.
just
He's
can't.
a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, I can't... I find it so interesting. You can have a
Right.
palace if you're not a bad
Urgent
person. It's so
assembly.
interesting.
An assembly? What about?
I don't want to go to the assembly.
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
Oh, I want to add fuel
We
to the
gotta meet
fire.
up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing
That's her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
She's
So
listening
she
to
liked
us.
discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
Don't know.
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Why?
Hold on
How
a
does
sec.
this relate to
Do we even
Medjed?
know if she has a palace? Let's check. The
The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Oh, there's Morgana. Take it the chief told you about Futaba and then you guys disbanded in relief. Where were you? Can't underestimate my intel gathering skills. I mean, I can underestimate them. I don't think our Alibaba would be so young. Okay, so you don't think that didn't think she'd be so young. Okay. Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys. She looks little. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair too. Well, we saw that. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief, and she can hack into our chats too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them. Just who is she? In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed.
Okay.
Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. You're fucking telling me it's hot as shit here. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know. Oh, we're fast forwarding. What's new in our interrogation?
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces?
Yep.
Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
I mean, we didn't know how to
How was
get to them
Medjed-
yet.
What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation.
Okay, then why are you
appears
such an
aren't
ass
feeding
for
us
them?
a false testimony.
Of course not. I'm not lying. You still doubt me? You still doubt me?
You have quite the wit. Very well, let's continue. We've yet to
Okay.
determine how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed, seeing as they are unseen.
Alright.
If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Seems Sai is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. Are we gonna level up with her?
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Okay, I will.